welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing 6 hairstyles again, easy, cute hairstyles for anybody going back to school, either college or high school, and you just want to keep it simple and and you want to look cute while you're doing that too. And if you're a beginner, very beginner friendly hairstyles. So I am adding some leave-in conditioner and I'm picking my hair, detangling my hair. Someone asked me a question like, what do I like to use to moisturize and detangle? And I haven't answered it on the short yet. But if you wanted to know, I like to use, water and Blue Magic mixed together because Blue Magic grease, you can use, it for your hair too. And then for the first style, I like to start off with 2 parts of my hair, and I'm going to do Dutch braids. I keep saying but honestly, I hope you guys are following along, and I hope you guys get some, ideas out of this. They're super simple, very easy. Anybody can do it if you put your mind to it, and if you practice long enough. This style will pay off in the long run, and this is for anybody. These hairstyles, I made these intentional for anybody with short to medium and to awkward length hair. So hopefully this helps you guys if you have anything like, if any of those categories fit you and everything. Though anybody that comes to it and you want to get ideas from it, if you have long hair, you can also use them too, but this is for the short, medium, and awkward length hair. That's what it's going to be in the title. So I'm going to start braiding, and with Dutch braids you go under braiding, and with French braids you do over braiding. So when I do, I would like to say that back then, like when I was a kid going to school, my mom, when she would do my hair, she would always do French braids, and the French braids are originated from North Africa. So I never understood a thing because I didn't know where they came from when I was young, but I couldn't stand them so much because my mama always put them in my hair all the time. But you know what? With my hair length, I think anybody, any age, for any occasion, you can't go wrong with a French braid. But we're going to do Dutch braids. So I'm curling the back with some foaming mousse, the Lotta Body foaming mousse, which I forgot to show y'all in the video. But I'll also link that in my Amazon storefront. All the things that I showed you, I'm going to link it in my Amazon storefront. And I do get commission. So if you never heard of Amazon storefront, I'm part of the Amazon Influencer program and everything. So I don't want to share anything to you guys if it's not worth sharing. And even though a lot of people use these things, I don't know if anybody shops on Amazon for the essentials every once in a while, but if you are that type of person, you can go to my Amazon storefront and check those products out. I'm going to share the links to you guys, and you decide if you want to buy it or not. So I'm slicking it back and using the foam mousse, and this is the first style. Very cute. So the second style, I'm going to do not two anime buns. I'm going to do what I did in the first video, but I'm going to do half up, half down, 2 French braids, 2 Dutch braids. They're going to be 2 Dutch braids. And I'm going to, tie the end into a cute mini bun. And this is going to look cute. It's definitely going to look cute on the short, the medium, the awkward length too. Depending on how awkward your length is, you can definitely pull this off. So I'm just braiding these up a little bit, and I'm going to just tie these up in a knot first because I'm getting impatient a little bit. I always get impatient on my videos, and I'm the one that's making them, and I'm the one that did it and everything, and I'm the one that edited this whole thing. So I'm like, why am I being impatient to get to the next scene? Do you guys get impatient to get to the next scene? I don't know. So I'm pretty much picking my hair out. It's due for a wash pretty soon, but I'm loving my afro. Usually I like to stretch my hair, but it's shrinking, which is a good thing because it's getting the moisture that it needs and everything. But I gotta be careful with having too much product in my hair too, because that means I'm gonna have to wash it. So I'm adding some foaming mousse, a lot of body foaming mousse, and let that settle in, and you're good to go. And this is going to be, the final time I'm going to pick my hair. And this is the final look. I have to back up a little bit to see how it looks if I backed up, and so I'm not too close in your face, but this is cute. The third style, I remember the last video that I did for the hair buns. I was trying to do a zigzag, space bun, anime bun thing, but I had so much product on my hair that I just, decided to brush it all to the side and slick it back. You know how they do the clip-ons, clipping your hair in the back and having it slicked on the side. This is just with the hair out and slicked on the side, zigzag, and it's cute. So I'm going in with, two ponytails, still keeping the zigzag part. It's not the best zigzag, and I'm connecting these two together. Now, what would have paid off is if I loosened the twist just a little bit. I love to do twists, and I added some hair jewelry, and this is the final look. It kind of looks like a crown, but it could have been better, but you can always go with that. The next style is 4 parts. I'm parting 4 parts of hair, twisting them so they don't get in the way, and I'm going to braid this. I'm going to braid each of these. I'm going to braid them all the way. They're not going to be left out or anything. Just going to braid them in. They're not the best, but it's super simple. I didn't know what I was going with this, but once I had it all together, it's very simple and it is cute. I ain't gonna lie, it's very cute. I hope it's not cute to just me. I hope y'all think it's cute too. And be sure to, hit that like and subscribe when you get the chance. Share this with somebody, and okay, so I'm braiding this part right here. This is the final braid. I don't like when I get impatient on my videos. I made this with my heart and soul, and I shouldn't be impatient because you guys are trying to watch it. So excuse my quirkiness right now. I'm just trying to get to the next scene. You know how slow this is? I did this in real time, but that's how you gotta be with these braids. You gotta take your time, because if you rush it and if you pick too much hair than you should, it's not gonna look good. And I hope these look satisfactory or excellent quality to you guys, but I'm not a braider, the best braider. So that's how that looks. So the fifth style is going to be this updo. That's what we're working on. I braided it so we can do an updo and add a little bit of some rhinestones, and it is so cute. So the final style is keeping that same style in the front and just putting the hair out, the old fashioned, putting the hair out, showing out my fro and everything, and adding more rhinestones to the style. So that's pretty much sums it up. I'm just making sure it's got some volume, some body, something to work with and everything. And it looks very cute. I hope you think it's cute, and this is the final look. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.